Diane from Fitness Partners, and we're back doing a little bit of roller work today. So we're going to start today just down, sitting on top of the roller. Want your sits bones right on top of the roller. You can grab a hold of your knees like this, get nice and tall, and just rock back and forth over your sits bones. So you want to be tall, pushing back through your feet. Just rock back and forth. Then bring your knees together and take them over to one side and go over one sits bone. Just puffing that connective tissue, getting hydration there, and then take it to the other side. So you do this quickly, only about 5 or 6 maybe, so you don't spend very much time on that. And then go ahead and take your arms behind, and you're going to roll down from the tailbone to the top of the hip and back. So just over the sacrum and back and forth. And again, this is just getting hydration to the connective tissue. So it's always a good idea to have water near you, which I don't, but so that you take a drink before you start or just afterwards, and then go to take your knees to one side, and again, just back and forth. Now you're on the SI joint. So your knees are at a 45-degree angle. And then go to the other side. And knees are at a 45-degree angle. Again, just back and forth over the other SI joint. SI joint is a really important one to get. You can go back and hit that one again just a little bit. And then go to the other side again. Good, come back to center, and you could take your feet a little bit wider and go back and forth, just side to side. Now doing a little bit of a windshield wiper position, going from side to side. Good, and then come back to center, and now this time we're going to walk it down and come onto our backs. And now the roller is going to be right on the sacrum, between the tailbone and the top of your hip, and you're going to hold onto the roller at the end and bring your legs up to tabletop. Take your legs up to tabletop and just hold. Find that connection to the belly button, between the pubic bone and the belly button. So bring your legs out just a little bit. Good. And then take them over to one side, that 45-degree angle, and then go to the other side, 45-degree angle. So we're just going over the sacrum and going over the SI joint again. Just making that little side to side. Hold on to the roller. Keep your shoulder blades on the mat. Side to side. Good, go over to one side and do a little shearing, just that little marching move. So you're right on top of the SI joint right here. And then go over to the other side and do that little marching. And come back to center. Good. Hold it right here. And now put your heels together. And I want you to take, and the knees come apart, and you're going to press those heels out long, and you feel that come right back to the belly button, and then pull back in, resisting it from the belly button, and then press it out. So we'll do a little bit of core work, a little bit of lower ab work, and then pull it back in. And one more time, press it out. Now as you pull back in, just resist coming back in, so you really feel it right here, right in that center. Good. Now this time, go ahead and press it out, hold, flex and point the toes. Flex and point, flex and point. Now if you can flex and lower down just a little bit, hold it right there. Breathe, you should be right here, centered. Hold, get your Pilates knee, and then point and lift back up. Flex it, lower down, hold, reaching out through the legs, holding right from the lower abs. point and lift. Good. And then take it back to tabletop. Do that side to side again. Just going over the side joint, side to side. Come back to center. Take your feet to the mat. And this time we do a few windshield wipers. Just going back from side to side. Good. Then walk your feet back up. Lift up off of the roller. Take that roller up from underneath. Come back down. Tuck one knee into your chest. And then tuck the other one into your chest. Take them both in. Rock over to one side. Pull all the way up. And we're done. Ready for Kelly. See you next week.
Today we're going to do a short little workout that focuses on your lower abs, your hamstrings, and your glutes. So all you need is a mat. First we're going to come on down. You're going to have your arms reaching long, your shoulders are back and down, your feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to start in a bridge. So what I want you to think about is when you go up into the bridge, your heels are kind of energetically pulling together. Your glutes are going to be active. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings, and I want you to hold that connection in your abs. So go ahead and inhale. Exhale, go ahead and roll up one vertebrae at a time. And for a second, we're just going to hold this bridge. Your glutes are active. Your hamstrings are active. Your face is relaxed. Your arms are reaching long. All I want you to do is slightly shift your weight into your left foot. You're going to bring your right foot up. We're going to bring it back down. And you're going to bring your left foot up and bring it back down. I want you to feel your abs, how they're bringing your leg up and resisting as you come back down. Holding that nice bridge, stable in your glutes, and your abs are active. One more. Perfect. Now you're going to go ahead and take a breath and roll down one vertebrae at a time. You're going to reach those arms long again. Make sure your shoulders are back and down. We're going to bring our legs up into tabletop. You're going to roll your head, neck, and shoulders up, reaching long. You're going to tap your right foot down, holding that ab connection, and bringing it back up. Tap down your left leg, and bring it back up. Tap down, and bring it back up. I want you looking sort of at your thighs. You've got that nice connection of your rib cage sliding down towards your hips. And one more. Perfect. Go ahead and roll your head, neck, and shoulders down. Bring your feet down. They're about hip distance apart again. We're going to come back up into bridge. So roll up one vertebrae at a time. Hold those glutes active. You're going to raise your right leg straight up. And we're just going to bring it down to about hip level and then bring it back up. Bring it down, back up. You should feel this left glute is really holding everything steady. You should feel your abs, bringing your leg down and back up. If you point your toe and get that Pilates V, you have the outer rotation of the hip. Move more into your lower abs. And one more. And bring that right leg down. You're going to bring your left leg straight up, and we're going to do the same thing. You have the outer rotation, that Pilates V in that leg. Your right glute's holding you really stable. And your abs are active, pulling this left leg up and down. Down to about even with your other knee. Your arms can be reaching long. And one more. Go ahead and bring that leg down. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. This time we're going to roll our head, neck, and shoulders up. You're going to bring your legs into tabletop and extend them out. What we're going to do is a slow scissor kick. So I want you to hold this connection in your abs. And I want you to think about as one leg goes up and one goes down, feeling those lower abs work. And hold it. And switch 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 and hold it. And one more. Switch. Nice. Go ahead and bring your legs down and your head down. We're gonna roll up into bridge one more time. So go ahead and roll up into bridge. You're gonna bring that right leg straight up. Your foot's flexed. And all we're gonna do is for 5 little pulses, you're gonna reach that foot towards the seat. 1, 2, squeezing those glutes. 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and bring that right leg down. Bring your left leg up. Your foot is flexed. You're gonna use those glutes. Think about that heel going towards the ceiling for 5 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. We're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time. And one more time, we're going to go into that 100 position. So first, let's start bringing your legs up to the tabletop. Roll your head, neck, and shoulders up. Your legs are going to come out to 45 degrees. Get that Pilates beat, that outer rotation of your hips. Your abs are active. Your rib cage sliding towards your hips. What you're going to do is you're going to point your legs down and then flex your feet and bring them back up. Point down, flex, and bring them back up. Eyes are looking at your inner thighs. Point down, flex, and bring them back up. You feel these lower abs working as you point your toes down, flex, and lift your legs back up. One more time. Point your feet down, flex, and lift those legs back up. Go ahead and bring your legs back down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little roll back and forth. Great job, everybody. Thanks for joining us today.
Morning, guys. I think today we're going to work on a couple hip openers, hip stretches. It'll be quick, but everybody likes the pigeon pose. So if you come on your hands and knees and bring that right knee in towards your right thumb, and then press your left leg back. So we're in this pigeon prep position. It's a good stretch for the glutes, hamstrings, the quads, and it even stretches the shoulders, the chest, everything, but we're really concentrating on these glutes and hip flexors today. So come down onto your forearms and start tractioning your elbows back, and as you feel this, you're going to drop your left hip down towards the mat and pull the right hip back. If you have a towel or anything, and you're not hitting the floor, you can always put that towel underneath, or a block or a book underneath the right hip to have it stable, and then you'll have something to press on there if your hip is not down on the floor. So we're just going to keep it there for a few seconds, like maybe 25 seconds or so, and you're stretching your arms back as you stretch your chest forward. This is getting ready for pigeon, which in pigeon you're opening the chest up. All right, so then draw your hands back towards either side of your right knee, and you can stay here, or you can start bending the left leg up and reach back with your left hand to grab the left foot. If you get a cramp in there, then just extend it back, work that cramp out before you pull it up again. I'm not sure if you stretched your hamstrings yet. You should probably stretch your hamstrings before you do this. All right, so from there, we're gonna take the towel or the block out, move over to your side and swing that opposite leg around. So now we're in a spinal twist position. You're gonna lift up nice and tall by holding that left leg in, and then grab a hold of the left knee and twist to the left. So now you should feel this in your left piriformis, twisting. And if you want to take it a little bit further for your shoulders, you can take your elbow on the outside of that left knee, wave high to the lake and the fountain, and keep twisting, pushing and wedging that right elbow against the left knee. And from there, you're going to bring your right shin parallel to your mat and take your left leg on top of your right. So now we're stretching those rotators. So flex the feet. If you can go to there and you want to go a little bit further, you're going to put your knee over your knee and have your feet reaching out to the sides and lean over. This really stretches in those hip rotators. IT band, a lot of what you've been using. Woo! I feel it a lot. You can reach forward, you can bring your forehead to your knees, nose to your knees, or you could just sit up nice and tall. Okay, so now we're in this position. Try to get out of it. Extend the leg. Bring your left knee forward and extend the right leg back. So we're in that pigeon on the left now. So the left knee is over here by the left thumb. Come down on your forearms. And if you want, you can put the towel under the left glute. Now in this position, you're trying to push the right hip down towards the floor and pull the left hip back. So just feel it internally in your body. It's not anything you can really see. You could just feel it and then press yourself up. Nice and tall. Reach back to that right foot with the right hand and pull it towards you, extending the chest up. Breathe. I have a little bit of uneven surface under me here, so it's rolling me around. All right, and take the towel out, roll over to your left butt cheek and swing the right leg around. I think they put new boards out there, but it'll work out. As we twist to the right, grab the right knee with your left elbow and twist around to the right, looking down. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. He's been eating chicken wings again. Maybe not. There hasn't been any chicken wings around here. All right, come back to center. Oh, I forgot to do the little waving on the right side. So wave over here to your right buddies. And then come back center and move that left leg out parallel to the front edge of your mat. Put the right leg on top and push yourself forward. You'll feel those hip rotators. You want to go further, you just tie yourself up in a little bow here by bringing the knee over to the knee, other knee, pushing your ankles away from you. Now you have right knee over left. Usually we do the arm stretch with this too, but you don't have time today, so you'll do that later. As you roll down towards your knees, bring your nose or your forehead towards your knees and stretch the IT band and the glutes. Sit up nice and tall and release. Swing that right leg around. Come back to all fours. Woo! And come up to your down dog position. Stretch the down dog position up. Bring your right leg out to the outside of your mat and just open that knee out to the right. A little open on this lizard pose. There are many different variations of this, but we're trying to just get a stretch in the inner thigh. Come back up and bring that right foot back. Bring your left foot to the left side of the mat. Right knee comes down, and then open the left knee out to the left. Stretch and reach it out. Just breathe through the tight spots. Lift the right knee up, extend that left leg back, come down to all fours and child's pose. As you come back, maybe knees are wide, big toes together. Fold yourself down. Drag your hands back by your knees and push yourself up. We are done. Have a great day.